Well, hello once again, YouTube, and welcome back to Manigatora's Let's Play of the Stanley Parable. Sorry, the intro on this one isn't going to be quite as funny as the last one. I was trying to think of other kind of pun-related intros to do, and I could not find a word in the entire English fucking language other than Stanley that rhymes with manly, or manly that rhymes with Stanley. You get the point. I just kind of ran out of steam on that one, so I've done a little bit of research while still trying to not have anything spoiled for me as far as the game goes, and I found out that there's at least 20 total endings to this game, so I have a lot to discover. This game is honestly one of the most enjoyable gaming experiences I have had in a very, very long time. It's funny, it's creepy, it's meta. Um, I'm going to let this beginning intro sequence play out again, even though I did it. I let it play out in my first video because it's really cool. And it's honestly kind of a short intro anyway.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
This narrator guy needs to be David Attenborough. That would make this game just game of the year, 10 out of 10, all day, every day.
Every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single...
Sorry, I might not be talking quite as much in this one. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather lately. Got kind of a sore throat, so gonna be a little bit quieter and just kind of let the game play out a little bit more, and you know, gives you guys a little bit more of an opportunity to gauge the game with your own reactions rather than just seeing mine, even though that's really kind of the point of a Let's Play. I am still kind of experimenting with microphone placement because I realized in my last video that in my attempts to keep it away from my mouth, I was moving it closer to my nose. Wait, is this an ending?
He had never been trained for that. No.
Huh? What?
This couldn't go any way except that.
Is this actually an ending?
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Can I just sit back down?
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed.
What?
Then days.
How is he alive? Wouldn't he starve to death?
Had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Really?
Eventually, someday...
Is this actually an ending?
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to.
Oh my god, there's a typo! I actually pointed at it with my fingers like you guys could see it.
A little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Spoken to should be T-O, not T-O-O. I know I'm a grammar Nazi. Okay, so I guess that's an ending. That is honestly not something I expected. Okay then. Let's see what else we can discover. I heard something... Again, I was trying not to do too much research on it, but, you know, eventually you just kind of stumble across things anyway. I heard something about being able to go out a window somehow?
He couldn't find a trace of his
Something about the window near 437. Can't go in there. I heard something about a window at 437, but 437 appears to be a room, not a cubicle. Oh, no. It was not 437. Is it this one? Okay, I swear to God I heard something about being able to go out a window. I turned off somebody's computer. Okay, so if a computer is on, it's interactable. That's good to know. Is there something if I go around and turn off all the on computers? Honestly, I really, really love games like this where there's just so much to do and there's you know, there's both a freedom and a sort of helplessness and constriction in the lack of direction that the game gives you. Waiting input. What am I inputting here? Wait, what? What's going on? I can't do anything else with it. Do I have to go turn off more computers? It's not letting me do anything more. Is that like... Because I'm pretty sure this is the kind of game where certain endings are only accessible after you've reached certain other endings. So... I don't know. I heard something about an ending where you can go to space. Go to space, not a space. Blah, blah, blah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I do kind of dislike that there's all these other offices that really look like I could go in and interact with stuff, but they're just locked. Again, I understand that that's necessary, and it still fits in very well with the narrative, but it's just kind of my natural explorative instinct, I would say. Alright, I've heard that in order to get to space, you have to come in here, get onto the catwalk. So I have to walk off, I think, when this thing starts to go up and over, and then just land on the catwalk, because I can't actually jump. So, sorry, I had to adjust my microphone a bit there, and I just realized I was still holding down the push to talk button. Huh! Yeah! Fuck you, narrator! I have absolutely zero consideration for others. I didn't know I could actually get down here. Danger! Danger everywhere! So many boxes. Fuck you, narrator. I really don't trust you. Fuck. 2B4, 2B, basement, I suppose? Oh boy.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't know, I think it was red door?
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running.
It's,
just the way
the hell, it's just an endless circle hallway.
What? I wanted to stop.
What the hell?
We would both be so much
There's nowhere to go.
Just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Oh boy, where's this gonna go?
Let me show you.
That's creepy. Into the blackness! What? Why is it loading?
What do we want?
What the fuck?
What are we looking
Where am I?
for?
Where the fuck am I? I guess this is the only place I can go, is straight ahead.
Here. Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
This is kind of cool, actually.
Right here, right in this moment, with this place, Stanley, I think
This is super trippy. I said this before, but I'm way too sober for this game.
Happy.
You're just a disembodied voice. How do you have feelings? I'm sorry, that was disembodied voicist? I don't fucking know. That was bodyist? Beingist? I don't know.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Come on, man. You gave me a door. Of course I'm gonna go through it.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Going up. Only one path, so that's the path I'm taking.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh!
Please, Stanley, think about what you're
The
doing.
song A Little Bit of Everything by Dawes comes to mind, and if you guys haven't listened to that song, you should definitely go listen to that song. The band is spelled D-A-W-E-S, like Rachel Dawes from Batman 2? Whatever. I think she was in the first two. I don't know. Okay, bye!
No!
Thunk!
Oh, thank
Wait, what?
You lived.
It didn't actually kill me? What?
Now, can we please get back to the other room?
I don't know. Can we? What if I do it again? If I do it again, will I die? I'm honestly kind of curious. This is what makes a game good to me, is the ability to get you intrigued enough that you kind of want to both follow the game and go against it at the same time. And it's a struggle against the game, but at the same time, it's a struggle against yourself. Thonk.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
How many times do I have to do this in order to die? I'm honestly curious.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Oh god, now I feel really bad.
Over and over to be rid of it?
I don't think I've ever been more emotionally attached to a voice. Thwack. Okay, fine.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Whoa! Holy shit!
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley.
This is awesome!
I wish I still thought that was possible.
Wait, now what are you gonna do to me? This is so freaking trippy and cool. This is definitely an ending I have not seen in anybody else's Let's Plays of this. Then again, I've only watched like 2. But nothing happens if I just stay out here. It's kind of a false ending. It just... Oh no, all the colors are going away. Come back! God damn it. I guess I have to just kill myself. Oh. I'm sorry, narrator. Thank you for the beautiful ending, I guess. The beautiful sort of ending. I'm honestly curious as to how many times I'm going to have to do this, because I've done it 3 times now, and I'm still alive. Huh! There we go.
Start, isn't it? I'm going back.
Sorry, buddy. Alright, now I'm going to do the exact same thing, but I'm going to go through the blue door instead of the red door.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
Blah, blah,
It
blah,
was
blah,
only
blah,
a matter
blah.
of time before he found the others.
I honestly kind of wish there was...
Just a matter of time.
But there's potentially some sort of console command that I can use to make myself go faster.
When Stanley came to
Other than that, if I don't have anything interesting to say when I'm watching back through this, I might just fast forward through the parts that's just me getting back to where I wanted to go. Or might just cut it down and skip it.
Wow. Yes.
I'm still using Windows Movie Maker to edit these videos for the most part, and I'm still kind of figuring out what the full capabilities of the software are. So I don't know if it's got a speed up mode that I can apply to just a certain part of the video. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of babbling. It's the first day I've had off work in a while, so my brain is just kind of recovering, so I thought I would do something fun. I also have had really, really bad muscle spasms in my neck recently. I think I hyperextended a muscle there, and it hurts like a son of a bitch, and occasionally I'll just get these weird little really painful twitches that make me feel like I'm getting stabbed. It's horrendously unpleasant. Anybody who has experienced muscle spasms knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay, random British voice.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, he didn't.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
No, he
Stanley
didn't.
walked through the red door. I still don't think we're
Fuck your shit.
properly. Stanley
Haha.
walked through... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road?
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna go through the blue door.
Stop you.
Why is everything tinted red in this room? Whoa!
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map. It was never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
This is awesome.
What you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Ah, so he is some kind of omnipotent entity.
And in the end, it was all.
That's a
for
fun
nothing.
phrase to say,
Because
omnipotent
this is what you
entity.
wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want? Vehicles? Skill trees?
This is
What would
incredible.
give me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what.
Magical
Take a
skill
stab in the
trees.
dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Alright, neato.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Hell yeah.
Feel free to be honest.
I love choices.
Critical feedback here.
Choices are what make games like
You
this.
see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
I kind of wish I could jump. I really do kind of wish I could jump.
Well, it's instinct mostly. A calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Okay.
Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the
This is incredible. I love how meta this game is. Wow. Okay. Back through the safety orange door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Wait, I didn't even notice the
Honest
leaderboard.
answers, please.
Sure, whatever. I'll give you a
Hey,
5.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of the new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Oh, God, I think I've seen this ending.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I think I've seen this ending before. I think, if this is the one I think it is, yup, this is the one I think it is.
Left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very
Oh my God.
all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of fate. The outward will really take
This is insane and I love it.
The message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4 hours. Sorry guys, I don't think I'm gonna have a 4-hour video of keeping a baby from dying. Oh God. This is the most horrid combination of sounds I've ever had to listen to. You guys remember that scene from Dumb and Dumber with the most annoying sound in the world? Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to that right now. Speaking of which, the sequel to that movie is out now, and I cannot wait to see it. Well, it's... I don't know, it's the third movie they made, but it's technically the sequel because the second one they made was a prequel to the first one. But the second movie kind of sucked. Is this actually going to do anything? I wonder if there's actually a separate ending that you get for literally standing here and doing this for 4 straight hours. Maybe I'll test that once I've completely gone insane, but for now, I'm just going to see what happens if the baby gets to the fire. Oh God, that's horrifying.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to
I don't hate babies. I've got a nephew now. He's awesome. He's the best baby.
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
What?
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Wait, what?
Pain.
Oh, please let it be Flappy Bird. Please give me Flappy Bird.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Oh God!
Well, Stanley,
It's the Minecraft Parable!
last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing.
Oh my God! This is crazy!
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll
This
say
shit is
I'm making
cray.
it for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill my artistic purpose. Watch
This is
Stanley.
incredible.
I'm
I have seen this before, but it's so much more epic when you fucking experience it yourself. Ah!
This will go here, no, here, and then.
Am I just sitting here watching him build a house? This is the worst house.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
That is the worst house.
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own.
To be perfectly honest, I have not ever in my life played Minecraft. I really kind of want to. Everybody tells me I would really love it, but It's one of those games where I feel kind of afraid to play it, knowing the kind of personality that I have, because I would just turn on creator mode. Sorry, I got the hiccups for some reason. I would just turn on creator mode and just build. Just build forever. Just whatever comes to mind at the time, I would just build. I would be like one of those crazy motherfuckers who's working on like an exact scale replica, like life-size scale replica of the fucking Great Pyramids at Giza. Somebody's actually doing that. I don't know if they finished, but I had heard tell that somebody had at least started. So yeah, that's a thing that people have done. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall. What the fuck?
Okay, new game.
It's kind of hard when you can't even jump. That's kind of an integral part of Minecraft. It's kind of an integral part of most games, really. Oh my god, is it Portal? Yes, it's fucking Portal! Oh my god, this is fantastic. Oh my god, the people who created this game are the most creative people in the universe. Artists ain't got shit, other game makers ain't got shit. Coffee Stain Studios, you guys are absolutely brilliant. I think an entire generation of people was robbed of their creativity, and it was all just given to whoever made this game, because this is incredible. I'm not even slightly overstating how much I enjoy this experience. I'm definitely going to be recording more than one video today, possibly 3 or even more, but at least 2. I probably won't release the other one until next week, because I don't want to oversaturate you guys with how awesome I am and how awesome this game is. Honestly, I don't want to sound like I'm advertising for this game, but seriously, if you enjoy watching my videos, play the game. For the love of God, play the game. Because, again, I've watched other people play it, and it does not come anywhere close to the experience of doing this yourself. He said ball. Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought that was going to kill me. It's the dev room, I think. Oh god, everything is dark. Where's my lantern? I need my amnesia lantern. Is there anywhere I can actually go? Everything looks like it just kind of leads into pits of death and hurt pain. Okay, bye. What? Every time I think it's gonna kill me, it doesn't kill me. And then usually when I think it might not kill me, it kills me. I don't even know. I honestly don't think I've seen this part before. I had seen up to the baby part, and I think the Minecraft and Portal parts, but I don't remember seeing this. I really don't. It's like the unfinished layouts of the offices. I have absolutely no direction here. I'm honestly kind of confused, and I like it. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, where I even can go. There's absolutely no direction here, and due to the way this is constructed, I'm finding it difficult to figure out. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I'm finding it difficult to figure out where I have and have not been, because everything looks pretty much uniform, but here is light, and there wasn't light over there, so... And I'm back to my cubicle. Okay. Can I shut the door? No. Use the computer? What can I do here? I'm feeling a little bit lost. I would have figured this would have triggered an ending. Unless this whole sequence is an ending and it technically only ends when I tell it to end. I'm really confused. I didn't think I would ever run into a situation where I would think I needed to look up a walkthrough for this game, but I'm honestly... What?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man
What?
in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
What, huh?
Wherever he is right now. I
Um,
wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
okay
He'll
then.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end.
He's not wrong. I was completely lost without this guy telling me where I was supposed to go.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back.
Huh.
There's no other way. Once
This
ends,
is
after it all
so
comes to a
fucking
close,
awesome.
then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Once I get done recording these, my cheeks are gonna hurt from smiling.
I can wait.
Alright, I think I'm gonna try and figure out one more ending, and then I'll end this video after I do that. I think for this one, I'm going to absolutely surprise everybody, myself included, and actually follow... Wait,
All of
what?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This looks different.
Stanley decided to go
The
to
layout
the
is different.
Perhaps he had simply
The layout changed! What? This is not how it was.
When Stanley
But
came
this is
to a
the
set of
same.
2 open doors, he entered the door on
That's
his
so
left.
weird. Why did that change? What does that mean? Will getting different endings, like, change the layout of the office and thus unlock different endings?
Wave of disbelief.
Oh, I should have checked if there was the window there.
Boss's office.
Over by
Maybe he might
434.
find an answer there.
Shit. Ah.
Coming to a staircase,
Alright,
Stanley
walked upstairs to his boss's
boss's
office. I've already gotten most of the way to this ending, but I haven't actually finished it. Because I got to about this part and then
Stepping into his
disobeyed.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of
Oh my god, there's plates with
shocked,
pheasants?
unraveled, Stanley
Probably.
wondered in disbelief who
Dude, that's some serious art. Look at how arty this art is. Oh, it's so artistic. Don't you just feel spiritually fulfilled? Oh, look at him straighten that tie. Oh, yeah, straighten that tie. Oh, look at that sewage being dumped and destroying nature. Oh, doesn't that just make you want to work? Just makes you want to work harder for less money.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known
2,
this.
8, 4. No! 2, 2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Oh,
Stanley happened
shit.
to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into
Okay.
the opened passageway.
This is where it got kind of creepy. Beep. Oh, Jesus, my neck. Ow, could you not, please? That really hurts. Alright, so let's see what the actual quote-unquote true first ending that the narrator is just constantly leading you to is.
It was a stirring of
And I think after I finish recording this bit, well, first and foremost, I'm going to go get something to eat, and then I might actually look up kind of some, like, general walkthroughs just for ways to lead me to the other endings, because I don't want to just keep backtracking and going through places for other endings that I've already done, and so on and so forth. Because that's where I went before, and that was the ending that kills you or you have to quit the game, which also technically kills you. Bonk. Holy shit. It's like that room from the second Matrix movie, which is technically the third Matrix movie because they made the Animatrix, which exists between the first Matrix movie and the second Matrix movie. So technically there are 4, but we don't like to talk about the last one because it was bad. Anywho, let's stop talking about movies that came out years ago. Whoa! Fired! Fired!
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
Where's me?
individuals
Where's
reduced
me?
to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of
There's
them,
nobody there.
continually monitored in this
That's the
place.
creepiest part, is everything is just gone. Is this like some Truman Show shit where I'm actually the only, like, am I the only person who's actually alive, or is this all like a dream or some sort of psychotic episode, or is it just another experiment in mind control?
This mind control facility
Where's 427? Where's 427? There's 427. I see it. Oh, I see it. Yep, there it is. That's my cubicle.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it?
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life,
So many
in
fucking
someone else's
screens.
control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly
The U.S. government
spent his
experimented with it back in the
entire
80s. 70s? I forget. Whenever MK Ultra was. If you want to learn some seriously fucked up stuff about what the U.S. government has done, look up the MK Ultra program. It's really messed up.
labeled with emotions, happy or sad or
Status
content,
offline.
walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this
Oh,
building.
goodness.
And as the
I'm walking in here.
reality of his past,
And I'm walking out because that's creepy.
Stanley
I don't like it.
decided that this machinery would never again exert
Ooh,
its
can I just
terrible
power the whole thing off?
over another human life. For he
Wait, it is off.
dismantled the controls once and for all.
What? Hey, it's some code. Looks like... Is that Java? Looks kind of like Java. I actually have a degree in programming, if you guys didn't know. I'm honestly not sure if I mentioned that before. Ah, I wanted it to say danger high voltage when we touch, when we kiss.
Oh,
Wait, what? No, I wanted to pick up the duct tape.
activate the
No, I wanted to get the duct tape.
After they kept you
Oh,
enslaved all
motherfucker.
these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you
Whoa.
control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
No, I want to turn it off. I didn't mean to do that. That was honestly an accident.
Turn the controls off and leave. If you
That was
want to
honestly an
finish your
accident.
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For
what?
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
Wait, what?
information system.
I'm gonna blow up and die. I'm gonna run. I gotta run.
DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to
Oh
explode,
god.
eliminating
I was just playing Fallout New Vegas. I don't want to be in another situation where I have to run out of an exploding building.
say 2 minutes.
I gotta get out of here.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No, you shut the fucking door right as I was running to it.
The star. It's your story.
Oh my god, can I even get out of here? Is it even possible for me to run? I don't know. This is not an ending I read up on.
Left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of
Eh.
them is. More time to talk about you.
Oh my god, I don't like it.
Where we're going.
Where am I supposed to go?
I
There's no way out.
know where to start.
All the doors are closed.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are.
Yeah, that'd be
A
nice.
moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Honestly, I'd appreciate that.
Good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly.
Oh god, I really can't leave. I'm totally stuck in here.
raised them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say,
What am I doing here?
this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back
There's
the
so many
control wrested
buttons,
away
and I
from
don't
you.
know what any of them do.
I almost hate to see it go. But
Oh my god, how much time do I have left? 40 seconds. Oh shit. I just want to go home. I just want to leave. I'm sorry, Mr. Narrator. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
enjoying this so much.
I honestly wonder if there's a way to survive this. There are numbered buttons. I see a 5 and a 4, and there's a 3. Where's 2 and 1? I think maybe if I press the buttons, I'm not going to make it though.
On trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you
1,
have no idea where you're going
2.
or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume
Where's
when you
3?
saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from
Where's
button
3?
to button, screen to screen, clicking on
Can I
every
do it?
little
Can I
thing
do
in
it?
this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button.
I'm
Or
honestly
this
curious if this is
door.
going to do anything.
Everything, anything. Something here will save me.
4.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One?
Where's
so?
5? Where's 5? Where's
Do you
5?
have any idea
There
what
it is.
your purpose in this place is?
There it is.
Stanley, you're in for
I don't
quite a
think it's gonna matter.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action going. It's just seconds ticking away.
There's nothing I can do.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment.
You are a sadistic motherfucker.
Made humble.
Can't
This
click
is not a
that.
challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to
Is this
control
really
it,
the ending? Is there literally nothing I can
I'm
do?
going to destroy it first, so you
I honestly think there's probably nothing I can
take
do.
a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
I'm just
30
gonna
seconds
stand
of
here
no
and
big
accept
boom
it.
and then nothing. No ending.
Fine.
Just
You want to see me struggle? Fuck you.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
I'm just gonna close my eyes and wait for death.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
That was fucked in so many ways. That is the strangest ending to a game I think I've ever experienced. I was legitimately, what the hell? As I was saying, I was legitimately curious as to what was going to happen. I was legitimately in a really big fucking hurry to try and stop that explosion, and then I was legitimately kind of sad that it ended that way. Speaking of ending it that way, I think we're gonna stop here for now. God, I have not been able to talk right these last couple of days. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching my video. If you liked it, I do have other videos that I'll link to in the description. Amnesia, Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead. So if you've liked what you've seen here, please go check out my other videos. And yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much. I think it was Coffee Stain Studio. Or no, not Coffee Stain. They're the ones who did Goat Simulator. God damn it. Galactic Cafe. I said Coffee Stain earlier. I'm an idiot. I've been watching Let's Plays of Goat Simulator, which is also hilarious, and which I will probably get and do Let's Plays of myself. But Coffee Stain Studios made Goat Simulator, and Galactic Cafe made this game. So thank you very much, everybody at Galactic Cafe, for your hard work on this fantastically fucked up and incredible game. Thank you so much, whoever voiced the narrator. You're incredible, and I want to meet you and shake your hand. I wouldn't call myself an aspiring game maker, but I would love to be able to have the kind of creative impulses and intelligence to be able to provide people with an experience like this. This, to me, is what modern gaming needs to be more of. Something experimental, something completely different from anything else you've ever experienced. I mean, you know, there's always that theory floating around of there's only so many new ideas, there's only so many things you can really call a unique experience, but I honestly cannot think of another game that I have ever played or even ever heard of that comes close to providing the experience that this game provides. So, this little ending bit has gone on a bit too long, so again, thank you all so much for watching and sticking with me as I slowly plod along and get these videos out. Definitely going to be recording at least one more today. I might actually just put both of them up this weekend and just say fuck it. So we'll see, because I really, really hope you guys are enjoying watching these as much as I'm enjoying playing them. So yeah, stay tuned to my channel for more Stanley Parable and other videos in the future.